Hello, Tim the Bounty Hunter. This is Ice Michael Baker at YouTube.com. See how you doing? I'm still looking at your videos, and when you gonna make some more update videos, and I like to look at them again. And you get some new ones, just shoot them on over here to Ice Michael Baker account over here, and I like to look at them again. Just keep making your latest videos, and I like looking at them because they give me some few pointers. Yes, you give me some few pointers what you're saying, about your videos, and I like that, out of a guy like you, Mr. Tim the Bounty Hunter. And I got kind of worried about you, and I thought you was sick, or you was out of town for the summer, or you was dealing with your family or your mother or your brother. I thought you was dealing with that. I do understand, and I know you got things to do around the world, business you got to take care of. Tim the Bounty Hunter. I'm not trying to be nosy or nothing like that, man. So hey, you might not know me, but that's okay, man. I'm cool with that. But I'm still praying for you, man. I'm still praying for you, for your health, and I'm still praying for your wife, and I'm praying for your kids, and I'm praying for your mama, and I'm still praying for your brother, see how everything's doing. Cause I didn't hear no more word out of you no more, so I just been praying. I put my hand on the Bible every night, and put my hand on the Bible. I be praying for you, Tim the Bounty Hunter. I do that. That's how I get down with myself. I put my hand on the Bible, and I be praying for you, man, Tim the Bounty Hunter. But this film here, it's gonna be a religion film. Yes, it is. It's gonna be religion films. And why I say that? Because it makes me feel like a man. It makes me feel like I got confidence in myself and in my heart. And I know you feel the same way too. And there's nothing wrong making Christian films like I'm making, and talking about God and talk about this and talk about that. And there's nothing wrong with that, because you can't find nobody on YouTube.com, talking about God. And that's true. You can't find nobody on YouTube talk about God. Only me. And I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed to talk about God. And I know you don't feel ashamed to talk about God. And like I said, man, I put some text messages at the bottom of your page, and I gave some thumbs up at the bottom of your page, and I gave some text messages on your email, and I gave you a flag on your email, and that'd be me. So you see this flag, that'd be me, Ice Michael Baker at YouTube.com. And I don't mean no harm. I don't mean nobody get upset about this film, because this is gonna be a good film, a Christian film, but a good film. Like I said, man, that's how I get down with myself, and I like to be your friend, I like to chat with you on the line, and I'm a non-reader. I don't look at nobody's mail. I don't, because I know you be sending me some email, and I had to ask my people to read it for me because I'm a non-reader, and that's okay, man. I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm a non-reader, cause I come forward to say that to you, Tim the Bounty Hunter, because I'm a non-reader. So why should I be ashamed for? A lot of people out there in the community, or out there on YouTube.com, you're gonna meet those kind of people, who's a non-reader, or mental challenge, or mental retardation. You're gonna meet those kind of people out there. All you do, spend some time trying to help them out. Do a God's deed and do that for the Lord. Because Lord looking down on you and you only, Tim the Bounty Hunter. And when I say that, I can see it in your eyes. I see it all over in your face. Because God looking in your eyes. I'm looking in your eyes. And He see it. That's right. You got those good calm eyes. You do, Tim the Bounty Hunter. And God see that. That's right. God looking over you. God looking over your kids. God looking over your wife. God looking over your brother. God looking over your daddy. And God looking over you and your health. That's right. God is looking over your health. Or you feel sick, or you're down, or you're out, put your hand up in the air, Tim the Bounty Hunter, and God will come down and touch you in a good spirit way. That's right. God will touch you in a good spirit way, in a blessing way, in a good way, and a good darn way. That's right. God gonna come down and bless you and heal you in your soul, in your body, in your heart. Open up your heart and believe in God. He will heal your sickness. He will heal your finances. He will heal whatever you're going through. God will help you. That's right. God will help you in the near future. Why I say that? Because I believe in God. And I know you believe in God. And I take this very serious. And I know some of these opinions you might disagree with. That's okay. You got your own opinion, Tim the Bounty Hunter. But that's okay. Everybody got their own opinions. I got my opinion, you got your opinion, Tim the Bounty Hunter. And whatever you say on your films, I'm good for it, man. I'm good for it. Because you know why I say that? I'm not the one judging nobody's videos. I'm not. I let God judge those videos and comics and those bad haters out there, man. God going to, remove that away from you for the near future. And don't worry about those play haters, man. Don't worry about those play haters coming onto your channels, man. Just delete them, because I get them just like you do too. I just delete them and I just put my hand on the Bible and say, God, I rebuke these bad play haters on my channels. So God, give me strength enough to, delete these bad play haters off my channels. And you can say the same thing like I can say too, Tim the Bounty Hunter. So I'll leave you with this question here. Give me some feedback about my opinions or anything you want to shoot to me, Tim the Bounty Hunter. Don't be afraid to express yourself out there in the community. Oh, don't be ashamed to express yourself on YouTube.com. Yes, don't be afraid. Don't let nobody intimidate you. Don't let nobody scare you off. Believe in God, believe in yourself, and believe the faith. And keep up the faith. And keep God up in your heart. This is Ice Michael Baker at YouTube.com. Have a good blessed night, a blessed day, and a blessed afternoon. And I'll be praying for your health, Tim the Bounty Hunter. This is only for you, Tim the Bounty Hunter. So don't rush to get this film. Bye-bye.